Dolly Parton has finally responded to Elle King's controversial performance at the Garnd Ole Opry during the Opry Goes Dolly tribute show back on January 19th. King received much heat and backlash after appearing intoxicated on stage while using foul language throughout her appearance and even forgetting the lyrics to Dolly's songs while performing them. The Opry itself even recognized that Elle King's actions called for an apology. Before getting to Dolly's response, let's take a look back at that night. Here is the video shared to TikTok by Jamie K721. Check it out.
You ain't getting your money back. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing is true. Good, because you ain't getting it. That's it. I'll tell you one thing more. I'll tell you one thing more. Hi, my name is Elle King. I'm fucking hammered.
We're celebrating Dolly's birthday, the good old fashioned way.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them I'm celebrating Dolly's birthday.
We celebrating Dolly's birthday with the bottle.
I'll celebrate a birthday in one way or two.
Elle, let's give them one of yours.
How about that? I don't know. Go ahead. Why don't you give me this shit? Let me see. If I'll tell you one thing. I can barely play another person's song. Let me see if I can play one of mine.
Now, shortly following this night, Dolly did not respond immediately. However, her sister did, and needless to say, it did not seem as though Stella Parton was too pleased at all. Stella turned to her social media where she shared, "I didn't see nor hear the Garnd Ole Opry birthday tribute to my big sister Dolly over the weekend, but some little girl by the name of Elle King apparently cussed and insulted some of Dolly's fans by not knowing a song. She did admit to being hammered. Her word, not mine. But let me just say this, it wouldn't be the first time a hillbilly went on the stage of the Garnd Ole Opry hammered, but I guess it's okay if you're a male, but good lord, don't ever let a girl behave that way, folks. Double fucking standard if you ask me. So the Opry is apologizing, LOL. To any little ego thinking they can learn the lyrics correctly with a half-ass listen to one of Dolly's songs. Surprise, you'll end up looking as silly as that little girl. Do your homework, people. Memorize the lyrics to Jolene or Coat of Many Colors. My sister loves words, a brilliant wordsmith. She continues and adds, since we're comparing apples to oranges on here, I'm still stewing and thinking about how any little spoiled brat with an opportunity to sing on the Garnd Ole Opry to pay tribute to a legendary songwriter like Dolly Parton would just piss on the star circle on that stage. Taylor Swift wouldn't. There's many different ways for a female singer to make a name for herself, like maybe doing your damn homework. That's enough said in my opinion. That's it. For every singer, country or otherwise, who has ever graced that stage and every fan who has ever sat in that audience, we consider it a sacred space and a divine opportunity. Well, if you think it works in country music for a female to get attention, about 5 minutes is it. There's a big double standard between men and women in entertainment, and I've never seen it do men or women any good to disrespect an audience. And now on to Dolly's response and thoughts on Elle King's appearance and performance. Dolly Parton has a bit of a different approach to it than her sister, a more Dolly-like approach, if you will. Here is what she had to say about it in a brand new interview with Extra. Elle is a really great artist, she's a great girl, and she's been going through a lot of hard things lately, and she just had a little too much to drink. So let's forgive and forget it and move on, because she felt worse than anybody ever could. Dolly truly loves everybody, guys, and just wants the world to get along, be a great place, and everyone just have empathy for each other. Elle King has also postponed several shows until March since her appearance at the Opry, but it still does not appear that she has commented on that night at this time. Of course, as always, guys, we would love to know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Thank you all for tuning in here at CountryCast. That will be all for today's video.